today I'm going to be talking about this email I received from a driving instructor for age 45. He's been working as a driving instructor for the last 15 years. And this is what he says. He is 45. He's been working every day, 7 days a week, from morning until night. He left his job of 9 to 5 thinking becoming a driving instructor is going to give him more free time. But unfortunately, he hasn't. He has to work more longer hours to be able to cover all the bills and his life expenses. Now, he hasn't got no hope, and he thinks this is the end for him, and he doesn't know where to go from this. Of course, you can hear all these videos from people, different people telling you time freedom, financial freedom, investing, this and that, but then where do you start? 7 years ago, I created over £250,000 debt for myself from university, going to lots of different courses, taking personal loan, credit card, even remortgage extra from my house to be able to pay for all these courses. I've done over £500,000 of that education, which about £250,000 of it was personal loan, credit card, on my credit card, my wife's credit card. Every day bailiff was coming to the house, letters coming to the house, and it was very stressful. I had to come up with a plan. So I came up with a plan and I paid off that debt and I started investing. Now, I couldn't just do that by having the one job I had as a driving instructor because that wasn't enough. I had to start planning and start creating multiple streams of income to have more income coming inside the pot. And then because I had more income coming in the pot, I could pay the debt off. Also, I could start investing and my investment portfolio increased as well. Now, I use this planner, which I'm going to be showing you. The link is in this post somewhere or in a comment. You can pick up a copy if you want. And then you can start using the same planner I use. And also make sure you follow my YouTube channel because I'm going to make more videos about this planner and teach you how I actually use this planner also and how I adjusted the numbers to be able to pay my debt off. This is very important if you are trying to pay your debt off. You got to have a plan. If you are not tracking it, it's out of hand. You got to track everything, your investment, your debt, your weight, your everything needs to be tracked. If you are not tracking it, it's out of hand. You don't have no control over it. So your finances, if you want to have control over it, you got to start tracking it. Every detail needs to be written and needs to be calculated and it needs to be planned. Every single penny in my life has a plan for it, right? Before we go ahead and do any number crunching, I want to talk about the email I received. It's very desperate. The guy is not in the right place. Mindset-wise, is not the right place. So he needs to sort out his mindset first. First of all, there are three things we need to understand. One, there is unlimited supply of money. There is no shortage of money. They print money every day. All you have to do is just to learn how to use your talent to bring more of that money toward yourself, creating more stream of income. That's all. The second thing you need to focus on, time equal money. Time is not equal money. From childhood, they've been telling us you need to work really hard to make money, go to work hard, grind and all this stuff. No. What if there is a different way? What if there is a way you don't need to give your time to be able to make money? I'm talking about passive income. In this video, I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to be explaining more of how you can increase your passive income to be able to increase your income, to be able to use the planner with more income to pay your debt off, or if you want to start investing, how you can do that. I'm going to explain some of this strategy here in this video, but you need to be very open-minded and stop thinking there is only one way, and that's the way Daddy says, work hard, grind hard to be able to make money. The internet age is here. I don't even need to leave the house to be able to make money. So it's possible. I'm one of the people, which I was thinking, because my dad woke up every morning, went to work, he exchanged his time for money. That's the only way. And I was doing the same thing for over 20 years. But then I realized the younger kids, they know more better. So I started learning from them how they are earning money. And I'm going to be explaining some of these ways to you through this video. Number 3, you need to understand how you earn your money also affects other people's life. Now, if you're earning money in a way of striving really hard to have a positive impact on other people's life and changing other people's life, trust me, the money is going to follow as well. More people's life you change for positive, more money is going to come toward you as well. And we're going to be talking about all this and how you should be impacting other people's life when you are trying to make money. So the first step in creating wealth is to know exactly what you want in your life. And you need to nail down the budget, and you need to understand how much money is going out of your house, how much money is coming in your house. You need to be very clear about what do you actually want, about your goals, and what you want to achieve. So then you can plan toward it and work toward it to be able to achieve it. Otherwise, you're not going to achieve it. So first step is to know exactly what you want in your life and what you want to achieve in your life financially. And where do you want to be financially? What do you want to buy financially, right? You want to buy a boat, you want to buy this. All this needs to be planned. And then you can start budgeting for it and start putting money on the side for it. And then also you need to understand what are you willing to sacrifice if you want to be able to achieve those goals. So this is very important to have a profit and loss account for your life, know exactly how much is coming in, know exactly how much is going out. Also knowing how and what are you willing to sacrifice to be able to achieve the goals and the things you want. This is very important. And we're going to be nailing the budget today in this video and helping you to budget everything in the right way using this planner. Now, if you don't have this money stack planner, you can get the copy of this using the link below or above this video, depending where you are watching this. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, probably is in a comment or is in the post above this video. So the budget is very important. And I use this planner for my budgeting, and I've been using it for a very long time. Many people bought this planner and they are using it and doing exactly the way I'm doing it to be able to get to their financial freedom and achieve the things you want in their life. So I'm going to be explaining, very important to nail down the budget. The first step on any kind of financial decision is to nailing down your budget and what is the budget and what you actually want. So this planner has been designed for two people, two partners working together, having two income coming inside this house, right? So let's say if you don't have any other partner and you are by yourself, you can just delete that part and make this to 0 by going to press the delete button when you click on it. Here, if you click on above, you can change this number as well. If it's £24,000 a year and you are bringing it home after tax about 1,600, we just put that number in here. If you are getting any benefit, for example, child benefit or something, £123, you just put it there. If you have any other income, you just simply just put it in this column here, and it's going to calculate and tell you exactly how much income do you have. Now, if you have a partner which is working as well, you can put their income here as well per month after tax, right? So how much actually comes in your house. So it's telling you this is how much is coming to your house. Then we need to know exactly how much is going out. That's why I have all these mortgage, cancel tax, gas, electricity, water. Now you need to understand, it's my responsibility to haggle down the best price and make sure I get the best price for my gas, electricity, water, mortgage, cancel tax. Unfortunately, there is no other choice. You just have to pay it. And then you just click here and then you put the numbers here. It calculates how much is your household bills. Here, your insurances you are paying, maybe life insurance, car insurance, bike insurance, pet insurance, whatever you are paying, you add all this here. Debt, if you have any debt on your credit card or any personal loan and how much you are paying per month, you write it down here. Food, how much is going to cost you for food, you write it down here. Pet food, lunches if you have to buy from outside. And it continues more further, entertainment, whatever entertainment you have, your phone, your mobile phone, your TV, Sky, your package, internet, whatever, you add all this here. And then transport, if you are using any transport, motorcycle, road tax, breakdown cover, whatever you are paying, petrol and travel costs, you add it here, and other costs, if you have any other costs, bank fees or anything, you just add here. What this spreadsheet does, it adds all of it and then take it away from the actual payment, and it tells you in percentage exactly how much is left for you. Now, I definitely have a 4% giving every month from my personal income plus 25% from my company income, because I believe giving is very important. And more you give to people, universe brings more toward you. If you say, I'm very short in money, I'm not going to have enough money to give, nothing's going to come toward you either. Giving starts when you don't have anything. If you are able to give before you have money, this becomes a habit. When you have money also, like you become Bill Gates, you still can afford and you are giving money away. But when you say, I'm going to wait until I have money and I paid all my debt and everything, then I'm going to give, then you're never going to have. So put a small budget, even if it's few pennies, just put something away for giving. You gotta help other people and help the society and giving to other people as well. This should be part of your plan. Financial freedom, maybe you are putting inside your ISA. So you write down here how much you are putting in your ISA, your bond, your stock market if you are investing in anything, your ISA life plan to be able to buy property after. Whatever you are investing, you just put the money in here, write it down. As you can see here, I put the cheapest deal I could find for myself. Like here's a mortgage, council tax, gas bill, electricity bill. If you are paying more, it's your job to trying to haggle it down and trying to find a cheaper price. And that's every time something is going out, it's your job to make sure you can haggle it down and get the best price. Now, I've done something else here as well, which I'm going to show you. I've given this person a contingency plan as well, because we always have to have a cash reserve, being able to put some money on the side. So if something happens and we can't go to work, at least we have enough saving for 1 or 2 months. Now, it's going to take maybe a couple of years to be able to put aside enough money for 2 months of surviving, but it's a start. You have to start doing something. So, you could put £100 or $100, whatever it is, on the side every month for just that contingency plan, or if something happens as an emergency fund. Something else I want to show you here is the sinking fund. The sinking fund is like a pot, a small pot, which I put money aside for things which could go wrong. For example, if I have a content insurance, if I pay the yearly bill, it's going to be much more cheaper than paying the monthly bill. So I put the money on the side during a year, and then when is the time for renewal, I use that fund to be able to pay for it. I can use the sinking fund for Christmas as well. I can use it to pay my insurance. I can use it to pay anything which is going to get me a better deal if I pay yearly instead of paying monthly. So I use this as a bucket, like put the money in there and keep it to be able to pay for birthdays, for example, holidays. And I just put the money on the side every month. And then when time comes, I just use that to be able to pay for it, to be able to get a better deal. So in this planner, I focus on 4 things. 1 is saving. 2 is spending. 3 is investing. And 4 is giving. And you can see actually we have a section here as giving, because I believe giving is abundant and brings more blessing in your life. And I have seen it myself. That's why I put the giving as part of this plan. You have to make sure you practice giving. When you start doing self-development, you also learn the power of giving and how it's going to show up in your life as well. So that's why we got part of this plan. So we spend enough instead of bringing the quality down, but we just try to get the best deal we can. We save enough. We try to put money on the side for the emergencies happening. Also, we invest for our future to make sure the future is going to be bright and better for us. Also, we give. By giving, you turn on the blessing in your life, and you are helping and lifting other people in the society, which by giving, you're going to receive as well. And that's my true belief about giving. And I got a budget for giving myself for every month for my personal account, also for my business account. The account you are giving with it is always receive blessing. You don't trust me? Try it and see yourself. Abundance is going to turn to you. Your mindset is going to change. The way you see, instead of thinking about the lack and misery and not having, your mindset is going to change to abundance and giving and having a power, and richness in your mind. First, you have to get rich in your head before you can get rich in your pocket. And that's what I truly believe. If you haven't read my book, make sure you read my book. So we always invest, and we try to create side hustle. We try to create new businesses, try to create passive income by investing, by starting new businesses to be able to create more income. And that's how we use the investment for our future to create more income. But also the giving part is same as investing, is a habit. You have to start straight away. If you don't start it now, it's very hard to start later on when you have money. If you are somebody who's sitting here thinking, I'm going to start when I have £100,000 in my account, no, you won't be starting. If you find it difficult to give now when you don't have money, then you are going to find it difficult to give when you have £100,000 as well. You're never going to be thinking you have enough money. you're never going to have gratitude for what you have. So that's why it's very important to start the habit of investing, to start the habit of giving from the moment when you don't have, you feel like you don't have anything. And then that habit is going to grow with you when you are growing, when you have more money, then also you have those habits, which is not going to be difficult for you to give and also invest. Now, when you are giving, you are actually lifting other people. That's a giving attitude to participate in a society, give to the society, passing on the positive energy to the society. You are changing other people's life. When you are changing other people's life, you feel much more happy in your heart. Also, it's good for your mental health as well. Now, the other part which people miss out and is included inside this tracker here is the additional income. We always assume extra income is always going to come toward us from the universe. So that's what we are planning it inside our planner. So here, if you received any tax refund, any competition win, any gift from somebody, or work Christmas bonus, or any kind of bonus, you add it here. You put a date here, source of income, and how much it was. Here is going to show you the total you received. Here you can come and manipulate the percentage. I've done here 25%. You can put it as 15%. This one you can put 20% if this is more important for you and you want to achieve that first. And it's going to work out the number here, how much of this pot can go toward this. For example, the essential, if you're short on that, you can put that toward essential. Giving, if you want to add to your budget of giving. Time freedom, if you want to add to your investment portfolio, you increase that one. And if you have any other goals, buying a camper van or something, you add to this budget. And you put that on the side for this budget. Fun and personal development, maybe you want to buy a book, maybe you want to sign up to a course. If this is important, this one, then you add this to this part of the budget. And that's how we already include the additional income if it comes toward us. Now, the good thing of having these numbers in front of you is very important, because then you can make a decision if you can already go part-time. If you are meeting all your essential and you have lots of extra, then maybe you can go part-time and start using the time to build a different side hustle, build a different business, which you always dreamed about to build, instead of just going to work long hours and then come back home tired. Maybe you can reduce the hours if you are meeting all your essential. If not, then we're going to move on, carry on, and just continue with our planner. And maybe we have to start managing our time better to have some extra free time. Maybe when we are watching television, maybe we have, less time spent in a pub with a friend, to be able to spend on our future, start creating multiple stream of income to increase our income. If we can't go part-time right now, you see, it's all about not gambling. It's about you calculating and having a number in front of you and knowing exactly what you're doing is the right thing, right? So if you already meeting double than how much you need to live, that means you can afford to go part-time, and then you can use that time to start building a side hustle, to start building a new business for yourself, to start doing whatever you want for yourself, right? But if it's just meeting your essential and you don't have nothing extra, then that means, you have to continue with what you are doing and then manage your time better. And start using your free time, or the time you are wasting on pubs and clubs and watching TV and doing all this stuff. Maybe you can use your time wisely and start creating a passive income to increase your income. That's what we want to do. We want to increase your income, increase your passive income, and then reduce your outgoing. That's the only way to create wealth. Now, the first goal of this planner is to help you to increase your income, because without having the increased income, if you just rely on one single income, you can't get out of debt. You always have that debt, because it's like a vicious circle. You're just going around and around. This is very important. You need to start thinking. I want you to right now get a piece of paper and start writing down 3 things you can do to be able to earn passively. Very important. Your goal with this planner, if you want to achieve financial freedom, should be how can you earn money passively, real money, serious money, not a few peas and pennies, which is not going to get you anywhere, before you start thinking about investing. Because if you don't have the income, then no point investing, because you're going to have the income first now to be able to invest it. And then the investment growth, that becomes another income. But first you have to have the income first. So your goal should be generating multiple stream of income. Now, I want you to sit down, write down on a piece of paper, what are the 3 ways right now you can start right now making money passively without exchanging your time for it. Maybe you can start offering services on Fiverr. Maybe you can create a digital asset and then sell it on internet. Internet is the main source of the passive income. You know, it was created to help humans to have more free time with doing whatever they want, right? So I want you to sit down and write down 3 things you can do to be able to earn money passively on the side of the job you are doing already. For example, could be offering services on Fiverr, could be offering services on Upwork, design work, graphic work, writing work. You know, if you are a good writer, maybe you want to write a book and publish it on Amazon. You know, maybe you want to do Forex trading. Maybe you want to do affiliate marketing. You know, you don't have to have your own product. Some sort of income, which is going to be passive. This is very important. Now, if you don't know anything about passive income, if you don't have no idea of how you can start passive income, that's why we have the FGC University. That's why we have the FGC Club. You can get access to thousands of hours of video teaching you about t-shirt business, about Forex trading, about the stock market, about NFTs, about internet marketing, so much different ways of making, even properties, so much different ways of making money passively. We teach all of it in FGC Club. £6.68 a month. You can sign up to FGC Club, get access to all the videos, or you can sign up to the FGC University at £45 a month and attend the live session for Forex as well and learn how we are doing a Forex. If you want more support, we also have more packages which we give you more support, but they are more expensive. But these 2 packages are really good packages. You can get access to all the videos. You can get access, if you want more support, FGC University. If you want even more support, we have the Diamond. If you want 1-year course, just focus on Forex, we also have that. You can reach out and I can help you out. If you search me, Real Ali Sharaki on Instagram and send me a DM, I can send the details for that one as well. But this video is not about promoting that course. But if you need help, you can, you know, if you are finding it difficult to come up with the idea of how to create the passive income, or if you don't know how to do it step by step, we teach all of this stuff in FGC University. And that's the whole purpose of FGC University. I spent over £500,000 on myself to learn all this stuff. And I promised myself I'm going to put it out there at an affordable price to help other people change their life as well. So that's what I've done. If you click on here, it's going to take you to the FGC University. If you got this planner, if you click on here, it's going to take you there. Or you can just go to FGC University. Here you are. And see the packages. Yeah, fgcuniversity.com, and it's going to show you the packages. Now, I'll give you more example. For example, if you are a personal trainer, you could create a community and then you could help people with meals and meal plan without giving time one by one. Could have a product for them and sell it that way. Or, for example, I created this as a driving instructor. You know, I created this for Learner Driver, and then I uploaded to Amazon, you know, and also uploaded to Easty as well. Yeah, I want you to think about the asset which you can create using your talent and be able to sell it for between £20 to £30, and you can see how much your life is going to change. So between £20 to £30, think about the talent you already have, think about the things you already do in your daytime job, and ask yourself, what can you do to improve people's life using your skill? If you're an accountant, what can you do to help somebody? Maybe you can create a course about accountancy, teaching people about doing their profit and loss, or maybe keeping a record of everything. If you're a personal trainer, maybe you can create that community. If you're a yoga teacher, maybe you can teach people about yoga. I'm a financial guy. I create videos about finance. I make videos for social media, help people with the finances. Also, we have a driving school. As another business, as another my income, we have a driving school. So I created this for driving instructors, you know, so they can go and use this and improve their quality of teaching when they are teaching the learner driver. So when you are thinking about creating asset, always think, how can you improve somebody else's life? Using your skill, right? So I have lots of knowledge of driving industry because of the qualification I've got. I'm already registered and all this. So I use my skill instead of just giving it up. I use my skill to create this booklet for driving instructors. Now, that's not the only one I've got. I've got many digital assets online, which nobody even knows is mine. You know, people go there, buy it, and they have income for me. Each one of them should be between 20 to 30 pounds, that will be fine. Even 15 pounds is fine, but if it's between 20 pounds, 30 pounds, I'm talking about giving value to people. right? This is very important. You want to be able to use your skill to change people's life. Now, obviously, if it's a sort of a skill like teaching people how to play guitar and you can charge them subscription model, that's even more better, you know, per month, £5 a month, £6 a month, £10 a month, £20 a month, depending on what you are providing in there. Now, if you don't know how to create all this, again, FGC University is for you. You can join there. We run live sessions teaching people how to create membership sites, do all stuff. But if you know it already, good. And I'm here to just help you with about this planner. But this planner is definitely about multiple stream of income. You have to have passive income. Without having passive income and multiple stream of income, it's not going to work. Because if you just relying on one income, everything you're earning, it just goes on bill. There is nothing left for you to be able to invest or give or do anything else, right? So that's why it's very important to be able to start creating those multiple stream of income. So then you can start having more income coming in your life, and then you can start paying for your essential, paying for giving, paying for your investment, and starting new businesses. But I want you to start thinking about 3 or 5 skill you already have and the ways you can make money. And I want to focus on one of them at least. And straight away, I want you to think, how can you create the asset digitally or video or maybe writing, or if you can offer your service on any of the online platform, you can create PDF of your knowledge, write down something or guide or something about something and sell it on Amazon, Kindle. You can sell it on Etsy. There are many ways of selling your knowledge, and we are teaching all this stuff in FGC University. If you know how to do them, then fine. But I'm just giving you an idea where you can start and how you can start, right? So let's recap up to now what we've done. So let's recap what we've done up to now. We locked down our goals. We locked down our budget. So we know exactly how much we are spending, how much we are earning. We locked down our goal. We know exactly what we want. And part of that goal, one of them was creating passive income. So now we have a goal, and we have a goal set to create a passive income. And also we want to start investing. Now, as you can see this part here, financial freedom, here is calculating 25 times of your annual income. That's what you need. At the moment, this person lives on 36,000, 37,000 pounds a year. So this number here you can see is calculating 25 times of their yearly salary. Has to be the money which they need to be able to live on it. And then from there, they invest that money, and then they get 4%, 5% return on investment. But really, that money is going to be growing more because it's going to get about 10% or 15% or 20% in the stock market or ISA or wherever they invest it, and they can use 4 or 5% of it to live on it. So that money never finishes, and they can have a very good pot for their retirement. Now, the goal is here to be able to get to that money. If you are contributing only a little bit of money to that pot, to grow that pot, that is going to take a long time to be able to have a cash reserve of 25 times of your yearly salary. It's going to take 62 years, 70 years. So the goal is to be able to create multiple stream of income, passive income, and then from those money also contribute inside this pot to be able to create this financial freedom goal you have. The first 4 months, you might not make anything when you are creating that digital asset or any kind of asset, trying to sell anything online. For first 4 months, you might not make anything, but I want you to try to make at least £50 a month. After that, £50 a month, and then every month try to increase that income by £50 just, by £50 just, £50 just. In 43 months, you will have an income of £2,000 from whatever passive income you created, or the asset you created, or the talent you have. You're earning over £2,000 a month from that. But you start with first 4 months, it's going to be zero. Then after that, you're going to be aiming just to make £50 a month. And then every month, try to add £50 to it, £50 to it. Within the 43 months, that's exactly what I've done. You have about £2,000 of passive income without you spending too much of your time on it. Don't try to earn straight away £5,000 because it's impossible. You got to build these systems, are very important, right? And then when you are building that income from your passive income, slowly, you're reducing your main income. So if you are going to work 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day as a driving instructor or a delivery driver or taxi driver, because your side hustle, this income, passive income, will start to increase. More this one is increasing and is going up, more you can reduce that one. And then you have more free time, which you can spend on this one, build this one, and then slowly, you just put it on autopilot and you start earning money for you. That's exactly how you create the passive income, and then you live off it. Now, when the money is coming in from your passive income, you take that money out and then you invest it inside the stock market, inside assets, which is going to give you return on investment. You never put that money inside the bank, because bank can only give you a few pennies. They take everything in fees. So we invest that money inside the stock market. We invest that money inside the asset, which is going to have a higher, higher rate of return, at least 8 or 9%. So then we are building that pot of 25 times of our yearly income as our financial freedom goal number. And then when we are investing that money inside the stock market, it's getting 10%, minimum of 10% a year. That's when the market is really bad. We are using about 4 or 5% of it to live on. So basically, instead of living on the earned money, we are living on the return on investment money. Of course, you have to do some sacrifices, but very important, if you want to create wealth, that's how we create it. Now you can go through here, it's got the personal, and you can go through the rest of the tabs as well. Data snow, personal, profit and loss account, and make sure you follow me. Here you are, payment, schedule avalanche, and it's giving you a full overview of what's going on in your financial situation. And then here also you have this chart to show you, like at a glance, you can have a look at it, see how it is. That's it, right? Now, also make sure you follow me on YouTube, Real Ali Sharaki, and also on TikTok, Instagram, because I'm going to be putting more videos of teaching you how to use this planner to also pay more of your debt. Of course, in a simple language, I can just explain to you, increase your income, reduce your outgoing, and that's how the extra income, the extra money you have, you can go through toward your paying your debt, or it can go toward your investment. That's a simple way of explaining it. Otherwise, I'm going to make a video and explain these in full details as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're going to get a copy of this for yourself as well. This changed my life because everything is tracked. I can see it right in front of my eyes. I know what's going on, and everything is tracked. It can be controlled. See you in the next video.